I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this all week.
We ended in a war last session, and now hopefully we will see the ending of that war.
The great war of the USSR versus the UNG, which is not the UNG.
Yeah, it's against the Cupidor technocracy who left the UNG and the Space Horses.
Yeah, so we have a couple substitutes, but we also actually have a full-on swap. Is that Johan, not Comrade Johan, original Johan, Johan.
OG Johan.
Oh, Johan. Actually doesn't have the time to play anymore, unfortunately. So History Wiz, aka Jamor, will be stepping in to take over the Batetsu Empire for the rest of the Dev Clash, which for him was actually a little bit of a relief because he keeps being tossed as a substitute between different empires.
Yeah.
Every session he's like, I can't handle it. Okay.
Cyberwars diplomats successful. Peace for our time. Peace of our time.
Alright, so peace has been achieved in exchange for the two systems of Ishuk and Ukad. Of course, now the big question is, given that Kaiser Johan Conrad Johan has shown his ability to just take systems from his neighbors, are they going to try and do something to stop him?
I mean, if I know we don't have the profiles, but if we take a look at his pop number here,
he has a ludicrous amount of pops. That is correct, and we can also take a look at victory, where he is
number one.
He's outpacing even the Utopia. Well, the Tricardia Utopia is doing just fine. And of course we had some wars going on in this area. Specifically, the Termites took back Mother's Lament and also seized the system that is now called Mother's Gate, which I can only presume is going to be fortified as much as anything could possibly be fortified.
There's already a station there.
They do have all of 4 wormholes in their space, none of which are guarded.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that could be a potential source of interesting things happening at some point. Mother's Smile may
not be
turn into Mother's wins.
But if that goes into the Aeternum, they could find a friend who could help them out in their time of need. Because I do not believe that the Aeternum is a friend of the 5th Interstellar.
I'm also just gonna say that seems like an inadvisable name for a system.
Which one? Mother's Hold?
No further comment.
Right, anyway, so what's going on with the Asphodels?
What's going on literally other side of the galaxy?
Yes. Let's see.
Well, they have pirates.
Can we take a quick look on the observer outliner for just a moment? Just to see, there is war rather. The Aeternum is at war with the Boletus.
Oh, apparently it seems like...
I think this is a former Omnicodex planet?
Yeah, it is a former Omnicodex. So basically, the population of the planet revolted. The worm is here!
2 months. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the worm is here. Let's see. What is the outcome? Low stability on the planet. Oh! The worm in waiting has remade.
Well,
that wasn't that wasn't there before.
No. So you now have a very big black hole over here.
Yep.
Next to several new tomb worlds.
Well, what will be was. Or what was shall be.
What was shall be.
I can never get that right. What was shall be.
I mean, the worm probably would be fine either way.
What shall be was. I mean, it's all the same thing, really.
Thing that happened, gonna happen again.
Yeah. We're in a circle.
But yes, I don't think that war is going to be the greatest one of all time.
You mean the one system minor against the Aeternum?
I have a feeling.
One of the stronger nations?
I mean, the Aeternum could accidentally surrender, I guess. Click the wrong button.
Yeah. So apparently, Mother's Hole is no more. It's been renamed to. Well done.
In accordance with Def 1 sensibilities, Mother has renamed the system.
Yeah.
Mother's mother. Okay.
Mother. Yeah, I mean it's grandmother. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Grandma Hive. Also, I did show off this on Twitter, but I can also show it here. One thing we have added for hive minds in 2.2 for people who have Utopia is hive worlds.
Oh, okay.
It's an ascension perk similar to machine worlds, which lets them create living worlds on which only hive-minded pops can live.
Oh.
And the way hive-minded, they look pretty similar to the Praetorian worlds, and the way they work is that they are actually uncapped, not in planet size, obviously, but by resources and how many agriculture generator and mining districts they can support. So they can support a whole lot of resource extraction.
That is...
And they also get a resource output boost of 10%. So yeah, it's quite strong.
Look, I don't want to make off-the-cuff remarks, but that seems super strong.
Yes. I mean, basically all of the special planet types have been buffed.
Yeah.
Gaia worlds have been buffed, machine worlds have been buffed, economies are really strong, etc.
Let's
see, do we have any proclamations? Anything interesting?
Oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot about this. So someone has taken over the Valtoon kingdom. It is a religious fanatic has taken control.
It's you. It's Blondie.
Wait, what?
You know, Blondie that was here a couple streams ago.
Oh yeah, of course, Blondie, but when my hair is up here.
Reverse beard Blondie.
Sure, yeah, reverse beard Blondie. I, Sakudem Side Stepodom, have ascended, and am now the voice of the Valtoons, a people harshly judged, punished, and abandoned by an evil god. We must stop the petty bickering with our police state neighbors, as well as our spiritual brothers and sisters. We shall rise and fight the machine as one, together with all those who see them as what they are, a blighted curse upon the galaxy sent to us by a god who would see us suffer rather than prosper. The benevolent god is dead. Long live the god of suffering and malice. Very nice. I think Björn
would approve. Kumakun would approve.
Yes, absolutely. So we have a proclamation here, death to the machines, basically. And they do border the Union of Supreme Synthetic Republics now. Which... Yeah, that's a spicy meatball right there.
Interesting. We shall have to see what this means.
Comrade Johan, Ave Mark II. He has some things to figure out now. He did leave the 5th Interstellar. Can he survive on his own?
I mean, he's quite damn strong.
Yeah, he is. 600 something pops.
Yes.
No one else is above 300.
His fleet power...
650.
Oh, let's just look here. His fleet power is 11,000. Well, most people are just like 3,000 or 4,000.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He got a bunch of new pops from obtaining the Kettlings.
Interestingly, it appears that the Batetsu Empire is going in a kinder, gentler direction because they don't have slaves anymore. Which seems slightly odd for a empire focused on slavery.
Yeah. Well, check species again. No, they have
residents.
What the hell?
I mean, slavery is allowed, but
maybe the Batetsu Empire is reforming under new management.
Yeah, apparently it replies, "I'll fix that shortly, Martin."
Let's see.
Perhaps the AI did something there.
The Tercadian Utopia is happy to announce that Tercadian engineers have successfully developed a reliable method to realize the age-old vision of a ring world.
Oh, wow.
Construction is estimated to begin within a decade.
That is very early. The Tercadians' extreme focus on science is paying off. If you see,
holy
look
crap.
at that tech.
Can we compare that to someone else? Let's compare it to Comrade, who is actually...
Yes, but
crazy high.
285 versus 177, so they're probably on par technologically, but yeah, it definitely seems like these two players are running away with the game at the moment.
I love 2.2 because playing tall is actually interesting now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of interesting before, but now it's really interesting.
There's a lot more to do.
I prefer playing tall now than to play wide. Get a couple of colonies and then just play tall. Wreck stuff. Let's see. Piracy has been excised from the Batisu space. Only licensed pirates will operate here henceforth. Ooh.
I think they already had all the insights.
I guess they got the just now.
Okay, so let's find out what's going on in Batisu. I mean, they still haven't fixed the slavery. And we're saying this seems like emancipation by another name, and by another name I mean emancipation. It seems like emancipation.
Sure.
Not like their pops are happy just because there's no slavery, because they have no running water.
Whoops. One system of control.
I think I may be stressing Jamer out.
Yeah. We have a question here. How long did it take the developers not responsible for the 2.2 changes to learn them? Well, as a person who's not a developer and not responsible for the 2.2 changes, I can tell you that it took me like not that long. Maybe an hour until I'd fully figured out most of the stuff. Like it was like relearning some stuff.
Interesting. So apparently both the UNG and possibly the 5th Interstellar, depending on whether Grugi is only speaking for himself, are talking about how the USSR, they are concerned about the USSR and that the USSR needs to be reined in. There appears to be a little bit of a anti-Joan faction forming.
I would be surprised, but it's literally happened pretty much every Dev Clash so far.
I mean, in this case, it's honestly just survival.
Yeah, no, I agree. Kaiser Johan has 729 pops. How many of those are Kettlings?
So, a decreasing amount.
Yeah. 36.
Yeah.
So he's almost over 700 pops.
Amber is being reduced. But yes, let's see. Starhold Sevastopol will keep the fascists and Trotskyites at bay.
Alright.
Starhold Sevastopol is pretty strong.
Shortage of consuming goods in the Batizu Empire has been resolved by simply removing citizen status from all Nivlax. Alright.
Excellent.
Yeah, so it seems the 5th Interstellar and the UNG are agreeing that Comrade Johan needs to be taken down a peg.
There we go. So, order has been restored. Abolitionism is over. Traditional values are in place.
Yeah, chattel slavery. Oof. I wonder how the Khan will affect the galactic economy. Boo. Okay, wait, who are we looking at? Who are we? Oh, Batizu. I was like, has no one explored that between the Way and the Eternum? No, that's...
I think there's... yeah.
There's some alien menaces there.
War declared.
Oh, there we go.
Situation log.
Between
the... Oh, wait. 5th Interstellar Peasant War. The 5th Interstellar has declared... Oh, apparently the cyber horses are now coming to the defense of Comrade Johan after being attacked by Comrade Johan. It seems that cyber horses are just on the every side that's being declared war on for no particular reason.
That doesn't make sense. But at least they should be pretty safe.
The 5th Interstellar has declared war.
Oh. The 5th Interstellar can no longer abide the rogue actions of its wayward member, the USSR, until such a time as the USSR submits to the will of the Galaxies workers and retakes its seat in the 5th Interstellar. The 5th Interstellar commits to a program of popular reintegration and increasing direct military pressure. Socialisme vult. It's signed by every president of the 5th Interstellar, which includes every anarchist citizen.
Yeah, I must say, I wonder, like, they might be able to do something with this if they have another edge, like, if the UNG joins in, or if they bring Marauders in or something, but in raw numbers, this is looking really unlikely.
It would be a war on two fronts, though, as the AAC would come in from the right side.
Yes, but that doesn't actually benefit them that much,
No.
given how fortified the
God.
USSR's borders are. Like, I question that they can even break through the fortresses.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
So, we have an advertisement from the family. At war with the soulless machines, blow them up with the family's volatile modes. Trademarked. Plus 25% armor, plus 25% explosive, or kinetic damage. Blow your competition away.
Very nice.
He also made an amazing propaganda poster
Yep.
offering
to sell them. Very, very
so
top tier.
The
for
anarchists
topic.
are attacking with a small strike force into a system with a vastly powerful fortress and the FTL inhibitor.
I think he
Yeah, I
might
don't-
think he can sneak by that.
Yeah, he cannot, because this has an FTL inhibitor.
Yeah.
There's-
Well, what I'm thinking is that he wants to start bombing.
But you can't bomb a planet as long as it's protected by a fortress.
Well,
So now the fortress has engaged, and
Yeah.
now the anarchist fleet is going to get squashed.
I'm gonna say that it was probably a case of I didn't know that.
I'm just saying, if anyone's putting any bets out there on the galactic betting market, I
Yep.
wouldn't put it on the Interstellar. I wouldn't.
Yep, we just got a message. I did not know that. he did not know that he thought he could siege down the planet without.
Even if he had been able to do that, he would have accomplished absolutely nothing. He did not have any transport ships along, and there was a large USSR fleet nearby.
Yeah,
Let's find out what Kaiser Johan intends to do, then, I guess.
yeah. He has his one strike fleet on the one side, which
More
I mean, honestly,
Oh, well,
okay.
alright.
The Voltun
Here come
declared
the
their own
Voltuns.
war.
Declare their own war.
Okay. Yeah, that is. What are you doing?
The Voltun apparently decided to launch. Okay, so apparently, I think I figured out the strategy of the coalition here. It is to commit suicide against fortresses.
Until they
oh!
lose.
They're trying to overwhelm Comrade Johan's inbuilt kill count. They're trying to kill so many ships and soldiers that Kaiser Johan's kill counter will overflow and go into negative, and then his core matrix will crash and the USSR will collapse. I don't think it's gonna work.
I don't think that's how the game works. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't know what they're doing.
No, but it is bad unless your strategy is to lose. You're doing it badly.
No sidestep. That was definitely 8K long before you came in there. Oh wait, was it in the Kettling Siberian? I think he
To be fair, it is in a nebula, so they may not have been aware of the strength of the fortress, but they should be able to see the symbol saying this is a citadel.
saying do not come in here with 1.5K.
No matter, we'll take that in the after chat.
Yep.
And I don't see the Crustaceans mobilizing either. They are in fact patrolling against pirates. So it mostly seems like a disorganized attack of anarchists and religious fanatics that is being easily brushed aside.
I really feel like the Voltun Kingdom. I mean, for lack of a better term, they shot the bed there because they are the only ones that actually share a border with the USSR.
Yeah.
And had they just kept out of that conflict, they could have gone. Well, they wouldn't have had any issue.
Although it's not impossible, Carmen Johan might have declared war on them too if he wanted to reach the anarchists. But right now, he appears to be claiming these two systems. In the rest of the Sejanus expands, more or less. Well, not quite, but... And yeah, I think he's looking to take some territory off the Voltuns at least.
So the Bosinian...
Voking says the war is clearly going in our favor.
Yep.
Yes, that seems like a fair assessment.
So we have between the Bosinian and the Flarg Stargazers a wormhole.
Hold on. Someone was... Oh! And Kaiser Johan is also in the midst of terraforming multiple planets into machine worlds.
Yeah. Endgame Crisis Johan?
Yep.
I think that's the new name.
It would seem so.
Jesus. What does Machine Worlds give for benefits again?
Plus 10% production and uncapped amounts of mining and generator districts and less housing usage.
Whew.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's check...
Let's check the war.
Oh, Mu embraces cybernetics.
Yeah, that seems unlikely.
While we check that out, the evil god is truly one of malice and ill intent. The Voltoons have been beaten back by the infernal machine for now. Has the war between... Yep, the war between the Voltoons and... and the Johan.
Yeah, they lost these stupid systems.
Yep, so now they do have a wormhole on the border.
That's
could be
unexplored,
used.
so we'll have to see what's there.
Which could be used to spread propaganda or other things.
And it is now the mid-game.
Yay!
Mid-game has arrived.
Whew. Fantastic.
Very interesting.
Oh, Mirage Mercenaries.
Yes, so this could shake up things quite a bit for whoever has the money, because now mercenaries are available.
Yes. Yes. I really hope we have an early con and that it's the...
And Grugi just turned one of his planets
Situation
toxic.
log updated.
Guess that there was some runaway.
Ammonia biosphere. Yep.
So yeah, I think that's the result of the runaway pheromones. That's one of the outcomes if you screw that event chain up.
Whoops. The Tercadian Utopia has begun construction on its ring world in Yesarthim and ahead of schedule.
Situation log updated.
Well,
Mesarthim. There we go.
okie dokie. So there's now a ring world site here.
Yeah, and it's building for our upgrades.
Wokig's telling the Suns to surrender. I'm not sure Wokig understands how these things work.
Oh, very, very cute.
And apparently, something I can't believe that Gaga did not tell us, we have the system Kerbal, in which we have Sanam, the Gaia worlds,
Okay,
and the Guardians of Sanam.
that's only 11k.
Yes, but it would appear the Kerbals have taken a different form.
Oh my god, okay.
Alright, let's switch back to the board, although I don't think much is gonna happen.
Nope, it seems Kaiser Johan.
I mean, there's another suicide attack.
But he asked for that.
Situation
Hey, this one he can actually win though.
Well, sure, he's taking control of Kharkov. He can probably take control of Kuznetsov. I don't think that's gonna last much longer.
No, definitely not. But he could actually take this.
Oh, apparently the Cupitor are also embracing cybernetics now.
Well, there we go.
And there's 22 species living in the UNG right now. Let's have a look.
Damn. Okay.
So now we have half Cupitor, half shrimp.
Half Nivlak.
Yeah, there's Camrater, there's half Kettling, half human. Apparently the Kettlings have found refuge
Yeah.
after fleeing.
The Moo.
We have the Slorp, we have the half chain. Apparently the Slorp are big on crossbreeding.
Yep,
They're
absolutely.
producing a lot of variants.
So
All right.
we have some stuff coming in, but we are being told to keep it quiet.
So we shall.
Uh-huh.
And Jamer says, I wonder where that large Batsu warband is off to. A lot of chaos and violence out there in the galaxy. Be a shame to miss it.
So what is he doing? Wow, that's a big fleet.
Well,
So it seems Comrade Johan is recognizing that because the cyber horses and the Cupidors are now have shed their fleshy mortal coil, they are now recognizing them as friends and apologize for previous hostilities. Which makes sense from Johan's side. Does not make sense from the other sides.
I mean, they still have individuality, but I guess they're half machine now.
Yeah.
So they have half a soul left. Let's see actually if MegaCorp has dealt with that old piracy problem.
Situation log updated.
Oh my god, those are really lucrative branch offices right there.
Ooh.
Except for
Wow.
Sterling Prime. Look at that.
That trade value. Okay, I will say that's the revolution is it's the Wall Street of space, except socialists.
Exactly. I mean, they're making profit and sharing it with all their shareholders, which is everyone.
Which is everyone, exactly. Damn. Apparently,
36.
Mother is making a deal with the family. Seems appropriate.
Yeah. Have you seen Opeporkia's trade value? Okay, so what?
I'll have a look.
That's the Valtoon.
No, that's the Valton, sorry.
224! Whew.
Dang.
Alright. So, I think that is a successful mega corporation.
Yep.
Man.
And I'm not seeing any piracy on their routes whatsoever. I have that locked down.
It's... damn.
What about the reflex?
Situation log updated.
80.
We're getting a request to check out Sevastopol.
Sevastopol? Okie dokie.
So, specifically what is around Sevastopol. So MegaCorp.
There's Church of Chains, MegaCorp, UNG. There's a lot of fleets massing on that border.
I think this is what we were told not to keep quiet about, but now that Comrade Johan has seen them, I don't think it matters anymore.
So that's 6, that is 7, that is 9, that is 17. That's about 20,000 fleet strength.
Yeah,
coming for Comrade Johan.
Which should pretty much put them equal. Are they going to start the war before the end of the session?
I mean,
as we infamously say...
To be fair, if they don't, there is a very significant risk that Johan can rush reinforcements. So I think they have exactly one chance to break to Sevastopol, and that's to attack now.
Alright.
So, who would like to speak on behalf of the quite substantial fleet?
UNG has cooperated with our friends from the Galaxy to strike John and USSR, because we have so many people arriving from USSR and we consider it a catastrophe of
so
local
this is a humanitarian. Would you say this is a humanitarian intervention?
It is a humanitarian mission.
Oh, yes. It's a peacekeeping mission.
Operation Space Storm.
Would the family like to comment on the volatile moat business?
Well, the entire universe is on fire and it's only getting worse, and that fire is fueled by the family's volatile moat. Yours today! I have a stock of about 3,000 volatile moats. Go to the highest bidder. Business is absolutely booming. I moved chemical production domestically after last time.
Would you characterize it as a time of explosive growth?
It is indeed explosive. And I mean, I thank the universe for the massive influx of workers.
That's a rainbow.
No. There's 86 billion people living on the planet, I guess.
Have you seen Earth?
That's a rainbow right there. A rainbow of crime.
Family feeding the universe's wars and profiting from all the refugees.
Have a look at her.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
That is also a rainbow.
We have even more species. We are welcoming anyone who is ready to serve the purpose of prosperity and future.
We have a new story coming in here from the Ether. If we get it up there. The first half-breed known as Tentacalf. Brought to you by MegaCorp and Xenocompatibility.
That is beautiful.
We want more of it.
What is this? Stop this monstrosity at once.
If we would just like to point out that it's xenocompatibility.
And on that terrible pun, thank you for watching, everyone. We will see you next week.
Stay
Goodbye.
with UNG.